According to the Gays, Episode 7, Gaga.
Well, hello.
It was about time.
Guys, we're here. Oh,
We're here. Get used to it.
Hi, everyone. So we're back. Now, Ruben, what are we going to do?
We're gonna rank again. Like that's all we do in quarantine. But this time, it's gonna be Gaga singles.
Yes. Now, guys, we made our ranking over the past 2 days. And we wanted to record it yesterday, but it was at night, and we were like, okay, no, we have to wait with this a little bit longer. We're so excited, like it's just it's a lot.
It's a lot to take in.
It's a lot. Okay, are we just gonna start right away?
Yeah, why not? I mean,
Let's get started.
what else do we have to do?
Also, we hope everybody is still doing okay. We are recording this April 2020. We're still in quarantine. We're still inside. We're still taking care. We hope we're doing the same.
Still alive. Barely
So,
breathing.
before we start, we have to say that there are no tracks from Cheek to Cheek or A Star Is Born included in this ranking, like Shallow. Neither are standalone tracks like The Cure or Till It Happens to You. We ranked singles from Gaga's solo albums only.
Yeah, and also so there are 19 singles
Yes.
we released, and I have to say, all those 19 were good, good. So just for all the fans, if you listen to this, you're like, you put that on 19. It's a good song. I like it, but there are just 18 songs I like more.
Yeah.
It's so hard. It was really hard to put it there.
It was hard to do. Guys, we did Katy Perry first. If you haven't seen that, it's on our channel. And now we did Gaga, Honey. Oh, it was really hard to do. Now, also, we focused, when we made this ranking, on, it's of course our personal opinion. We focused on lyrics, longevity, replay value, and if it makes us feel good.
And what was your, those values mattered the most to you?
I focused on longevity a lot. So if a song is timeless, right? Like, for example, when we look at Madonna's Vogue or Like a Prayer, till this day, they are played on the radio. I listen to them, even though you know they are old school and they sound a little bit like old, but they're still good and they will be played forever, right? So if a song is timeless, then it's a good single. And it's all about longevity. So I focused on that a lot. Also, just if I play it a lot, if it has replay value. But I also focused on lyrics. So I truly focused on all of it.
For me, it was 40% longevity. I don't know. You said it.
Longevity.
40% of that, of the timelessness. Then I would say it was 40%. Replay value, how much I've replayed it in my head, and 20% personal preference. Those are the things I took.
And just no lyrics.
No.
Oh my
no
God.
lyrics.
Well, I focused on the lyrics a bit too. I had to put one song in the top 10, for example, because it's good, but also because it has some of the best lyrics, in my opinion. Okay, Rube, are we gonna get started? Let's get to it. Okay, well, guys, there are 19 singles of her solo albums. No promotional singles are main singles. And I think we're just going to start with the one we put last, which is Ruben, number
19.
Number 19. Now, Ruben.
No, let's start. You're a big Gaga fan, so you have to start this one.
I have to start? Oh my God. Okay, but halfway through, we will switch, okay? Because we love equality. Okay. Now, my number 19 is AA, Nothing Else I Can Say.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Well,
now, I think a lot of monsters agree with me. Because this song, it's really catchy. Also, this is old Gaga, honey, really old Gaga. But she still had a really high voice. Also, this song, she has a really bright voice. The video also is really fun and sweet.
Young Gaga, like she's 19 or
Yes,
something.
it's
Feels like she's so
bubblegum.
young.
It's bubblegum pop, honey. And it's a real catchy song, but I have to say I don't listen to it that often.
Much,
And
yeah.
also compared to all of her other singles, this one is the worst, I have to say.
I totally agree with you. I had also on number 19, I had AA, Nothing Else I Can Say.
Oh my god, yes.
There's nothing else I can say. Yeah, that's,
Okay, well, fair enough.
yeah,
I thought you had to. Yeah, I expected you to put it there as well. I had a feeling. Okay, well, we go to now. Let's switch turns every time. Okay, so now you have
okay.
to start with
Fine.
your
Now it's my turn.
number
And number
18.
18, I think you're gonna be a bit surprised because I really like the song, but like all the shade after all, it just ruined it a little.
Uh-huh.
So for me, number 18 is "Do What You Want."
Oh my god.
Yes.
Now, before we even start talking about this song, of course, right now it's a bit controversial.
Yeah, but it's
Also
still a
got-
good song.
Yes, I agree with you. Gaga had she put it off all streaming platforms and iTunes early last year because of the whole R. Kelly situation, which I thought was the right thing. But that's low, honey.
It's low but I love the other ones just a little more. Just a
Okay.
little more.
Okay, that's
It's like
possible.
every song is 1% better than the previous, you know? Like it's just
Uh-huh.
so tough. And I was like, I really like the one, but like the other ones are just more in my taste. I don't know.
Okay.
I played Do What You Want, but I didn't in Dutch we say grijs gedraaid. I didn't
Mhm.
like, I didn't ruin it.
Uh-huh. It's like grijs gedraaid like betekent means like when you play it every day.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
honey, if it's a CD, honey, like the CD it's hot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's broke, honey. Okay,
But-
well, my
Number 18.
is, and I think you will be shook, Ruben.
Oh God.
It is. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I will tell the host to say it. My number 18 is
Okay.
GUI.
Oh my God.
right.
I am shocked with that. Oh my God. How can you do that? That's not
So,
true.
let me explain myself. GUI was the third and last single from Art Pop, sadly. Now, don't
God,
get
I
me
agree.
don't get me mistaken, but I do think that this is one of her most forgettable singles.
No, my God.
Yes, it is. Now, also when we look at longevity, I think it has some of the best lyrics on Art Pop, the whole album, and also from all of her singles, it has some of the best lyrics because the song is really about GUI stands for Girl Under You, like Gaga has said in interviews, and the song is all about knowing your worth and knowing that it's okay to not be on the top, but you're still all okay. Also, Gaga said this is she loves to be a power bottom, and she doesn't have to be the top. She literally said that. So the song holds a lot of meaning, but I think because of the way it sounds, it doesn't. It is not timeless. I mean, the whole album, Art Pop, it is EDM, right? It's electronic dance music. It's pop, but it's EDM. And I do think that because of the way it sounds, it doesn't have a lot of
the sound. I think it's so cool. It's so new.
Well, I like the sound too, honey. It's from Art
Oh,
Pop. It's my third favorite, if not third favorite, favorite album from Gaga. All right, but I do think because of the way it sounds, it is not something that will be played forever. Even though it has some of the best lyrics on there, and the lyrics also in this day and age is still so accurate. But I have to say, because of the way it sounds, even though I love it, I had to put it on number 18.
Crazy.
So yeah, honey, that's a lot of reasoning on there. So monsters, get into it.
Yeah, I mean they cannot judge you on that one.
No.
But like I disagree. I really love GUI. But okay, that's for later. You'll see it pop up somewhere in my list.
But also, like Ruben, is a song like when I listen to art pop, I listen to GUI, but it's not a song I put on just randomly.
I do really.
Oh, okay.
I had it like
Well, I'm curious to know then. What is your?
Number 18.
You already know in 18. Let's do what you want. We're now
Oh
going
yeah,
to
do what you
17.
want. Okay, yeah. So then we go
You first.
to the next one,
Number
which would
17.
be
Number 17.
number 17. Now this, I'm gonna get so much backlash for this, but I don't care.
Okay. Oh, I already know. It's telephone. I
It's
already know.
telephone.
Yeah, I already know.
Now, of course, this is one for a lot of fans, a fan favorite. Of course, it has Beyonce on the track. The fact those two were together is incredible. Beyonce is another idol of mine.
Honestly, it could, okay. I have an.
But why? Okay, let me explain why. Now, in a way, it should be top 15 because it has a lot of longevity. It still sounds timeless. It's catchy as fuck, and it's pop. It's just good pop music, and it's you can dance to it, right? I do think from a lyrical point of view, it isn't that amazing, the lyrics.
And she doesn't care. It's just so good. Like
Also, Gaga herself has said that this song sometimes, like she still performs it, but sometimes she's like, I don't really want to perform it, or like we feel as monsters, we feel it. So yes, it is a good song, but I think she has better songs. It is one of her best music videos, but I do think she has better songs. So that's why, even though it's a very good song, I mean, hello. But also, this also had a lot with my own personal flavor
a
to
lot.
it.
Like
But yes, I had to put telephone on 17.
crazy.
On a controversial list, baby.
Okay, so my number 17, and I think you're gonna be really surprised that I put this one. I think you think I put this one like really, really high. But
Oh,
for me, number 17
yeah.
is, I don't know if the monsters will hate me for this, but okay, I'll just do it. Number 17 for me is Million Reasons from Joanne.
Okay, I get that.
It was okay, a bit boring to be honest. I was like, it was beautiful, but it wasn't that. Yeah, it was beautiful, but it
It's a
wasn't
good ballad. It's a good ballad.
ballads. And I was like, it's a yeah. How do I? It was fine actually. It was just fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it didn't give me that. I didn't cry to it or something, like.
No, I get that. Yeah. No, I don't think either I cried. Maybe once I cried to Million Reasons when she performed it live. But
Yeah.
except from that, I didn't cry to Million Reasons either. No.
The live is when she does it live, it's really cool.
Yeah.
I like
Okay,
it
now
live.
honestly, I get that. I do think the monsters will be a bit like, oh my god, it's not top 15. But I get it.
A lot of things didn't make the top 15.
There are actually 4 songs that didn't make it in the top 15. Okay,
Yeah.
well, Ruben, we go to number
16.
And you're first.
Oh yeah, okay. So I like the song really good. It was like it was just good. It was like thank you Gaga for it, but like the other songs are more timeless and I like it. Perfect Illusion is my number 16.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It was nice to see Gaga back as again, but like she was going for this I'm just a regular girl from America kind of vibe, and I was like, girl, you're not. You are not. Yeah, you're not. I'm sorry, you're not. But like so that whole video I was like, girl, I love you, I support you, but all the other clips and music is just so more iconic. So yeah.
Now I do agree for sure when we look at like if it's iconic, yes or no, or when we look at a music video, it is not her best. But I love Perfect Illusion, and it's higher in my list. But I also get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this will be the second, if not third, song that Monsters will throw stones at me that is not in my top 10 or 15. But I will say my number
16
is Judas.
I get that.
Yes, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, now I know for a fact that this is a song favorite from so many monsters. This was the second single released from Born This Way. It is catchy as hell. Uh, she has one of, I think, in a way, the best vocal performance on the song. Her voice is just really bright and it's really catchy. It's one of her best videos. But I have to say that I don't listen to it that often. But when I hear it, also, guys, it's Easter weekend right now, and I just heard it on the radio, which is just, oh my God. Um, it is catchy and I love it, but it didn't make my top 15.
No, I get it.
But it also has some great lyrics on it, because the fact that she uses Judas, which is the bad guy, right? From when we look at Jesus Christ and the Bible and all of that, it's like the bad guy. Well, she uses Judas as a metaphor for her always falling in love with the wrong guy, with the bad guy. Like John Wayne, a song on Joanne, has the same lyrical content to it. So I really like the metaphor, and it has some great lyrics on it, but I have to put it on 16.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I think, no, you're number 15. It's your turn for number 15.
Oh yeah, my number 15. Oh my God. What was your 16 again?
My 16 was Perfect Illusion.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
Number 15.
number 15. Guys, this is the top 15, okay? So this is a lot. I put, and I'm curious to see a reaction, You and I.
On number 15.
Yes.
All right. That's a statement.
Oh, it's higher in yours? Okay.
Sure.
Now, why is it not in my top 10? I think this is a great song, and I think this song is a perfect single. It's catchy. Everybody can relate to it. It's about love. It's about wanting someone. She has a raspy voice. It kind of has a rock element to it. And I don't think you know this, Ruben, but it actually includes a single. It includes this.
I know.
Oh,
I
you know. Okay. From Queen, Honey, We Will Rock You, which made it work. Also, she loves to perform this song live, still till this day. It's a great song. Why it's not in my top 10? It's because I don't listen to it that often, but it is top 15 for sure.
Okay. Crazy. My number 15 is Judas.
Judas?
Judas.
Oh!
Yeah. So it was one higher than yours. I like it too, but I'm like, yeah, the video was like amazing for Judas. The video was really good. But the song was, yeah, I like it. I like it, but I have this like excuse for every song.
Yeah.
Like, it's the thing. Like I like it, but there's so much more. The lyrics are fine, and I really like the reference that she did. Like I'm falling for the bad guy, so I'm going with Judas. That's really interesting. But yeah, the rest is more iconic. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Next. Yeah. Okay.
But I
Okay.
with number 14.
Yes.
Right?
What's your number 14?
I think I'm gonna be shook because this is one of Gaga's best songs. I think it's a game changer in her career. But it was yeah, take this in, buddy. But it wasn't my favorite. It's my number 14. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, it's what I have written. So, number 14 is Love Game.
Oh, honestly, I get it.
Okay, thank you. Because I know. when I first heard, let's have some fun this week. It's like I
I
want
want
to
to take a ride on your disco stick.
I was like, girl, live, I live.
One of her most iconic lines.
Iconic.
It's so fun you're saying this, because I actually have written down that I wanted to mention that lyric. It's iconic.
It's so good. It's my favorite lyric of like that song.
Uh-huh. Honestly, I thought, Ruth, you were going to say applause because of the way you were building it up. Like, I'm so sorry, but but okay, Love Game. I get it.
Game changer for Gaga's music. Like this one, I think this was the first single of the Fame, right? I think it was the first
No,
one.
it was Just Dance. It was actually the last.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, no, I have Just Dance higher, so I did that justice.
Uh-huh.
But okay, what's your 15?
My 14 Now you will be shook. And I'm actually considering to switch this one with my 13, but I'm not gonna do it. My number 14 is I maybe want to change it.
Wait, did you rank applause already?
No.
Is this applause?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it.
Oh my god.
I knew it.
And I might want to change it to 13, but okay, it's place 14. Now, I have to tell a little story. This video made me fall in love with Gaga. It was the end of 2013. For everyone that's listening that cares, I became a fan of Gaga late 2013, 2014 in the art pop era. I was a teenager, it was in my early teens. And I was discovering music, and I was like, oh my god. And I remember watching this video of hers, and I was like, what is all of this? And I thought it was so weird, and I thought I wasn't really allowed to look at it. So I said, no, I should not look at this. And then I kept coming back to the video. Then the album was released, and I was like, oh my god, I love her. And of course, I have heard Telephone and Bad Romance, but I didn't know Gaga for real because I was still very young. But from that moment on, I was a fan. But I do think Applause has some great lyrics. For example, one of the most iconic lines, I think, in her career, which is, pop culture was in art, now art's in pop culture's in me. Which, for everybody that doesn't know and just shades art pop, is the ultimate message of art pop. She wanted to put not pop music in the front, but art in the front. And that's all the behind the scenes meaning of art pop, which that it's important we look at the art, and that it's not important that we look at the charge or the success, but we put art in the front. And I think that's an iconic line. I love the music video, but I do think it's one of her, I do think she has better singles. Also, again, which it's really, because of the way it sounds, I don't think it has that much longevity to it, because of the production, even though I love the song and I love the production. That's why I put it on 14. And I feel so bad because it's from art pop, but yeah, okay, oh well.
That was like that's where your monster shit was born.
I know.
I think I've always been a little monster since Fame Monster, like little, but on the low. And I actually just recently became like more of a medium monster. Like I don't know what to think. Like I'm not that far as you, but like I'm far.
Yes, you're getting there.
Yeah, but
honey, okay. Ruben immediately when merch was available, for Stupid Love, honey, we bought it, of course, and Ruben bought it, and I was like, oh my god, you bought the shirt and the LP? Yes, bitch.
Yeah, I had to.
Yes.
So okay, for my number 14, no 15.
14.
No, there was Love Game. You already had it.
Oh yes, then it's my turn now. Okay, number 13, which is my lucky number.
Oh.
Number 13.
It is, and I almost changed 14 and 13, but I have to. Yeah. Number 13 is Million Reasons.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yes, it is. Now, I don't think this is her best ballad, because Dope, hello, or Speechless, hello.
Dope is so good.
Guys, me and Ruben love Dope.
Yeah, it's like, if it was a single, it might be number 3, not Dope.
Well, it was a promotional single.
Yeah, okay, but like not
a main, no. But that song, I mean, when I listen to that song, I can cry. Like, yeah. Such a good song. But yeah, I put Million Reasons. We're not talking about Dope. I put Million Reasons on 13. Why? Because it was a major hit. First of all, I do think it has a lot of longevity because it sounds timeless. Her vocal performance on this song is wonderful, and it's not the most deepest lyric, but I think everyone can relate to it. So because of that, because it's so universal, right? It's about heartbreak. I put it on 13.
Okay, I get it. I understand it.
Yeah.
Me, number 13 is a song that I liked, but I wasn't always a fan of. But recently, I listened back to that. I listened it back, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, that was actually a really good song."
Guys, I'm actually sweating. I'm so sorry. Yes, okay.
So, for me, number 13 is Alejandro. It's yeah, Alejandro. It's Alejandro. Yeah, it's
I am disgusted.
Why? I
I
mean, I get
am
it. Why?
disgusted.
No, I like there are just better songs,
I am
and
walking out of the room.
yeah, is Alejandro your number one?
Bitch, we're not there yet. We have
Okay,
to. What the
that's
fuck?
good. I know I like it, but I just didn't love it.
I cannot.
You love it so much? I cannot. Are you really?
Wow. Well, it's my lucky number. At least you put it on 13.
Yeah,
But
for
okay,
you.
thank you for that though. But
Yeah.
that wow, it's not in your top 10.
No, no,
Whoa.
it's not.
This
I'm like
is
different
shocking
kind
to
of
me.
sad. What?
This is shocking to me.
Yeah, okay. I didn't expect this to be that shocking, to be honest.
Yes, yes. Okay, but okay, that was your 13.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm shocked. Okay, let's move to the next one. We're getting close to top 10. This is number
12.
number 12. Now, my number 12 is the lead single of Joanne, Perfect Illusion.
All right.
Now, why is it so? It's pretty high, actually. Now, why? Because,
Yeah.
well, the first time I heard the song, I was like, oh, I didn't expect it to be so rock, because it's really rock-ish. I think Gaga sounds great on the song. I do think, in a way, it's timeless, because it's rock. And rock music is timeless, period. She has a great vocal performance. And also the instrumental. Oh my god! Like I really hope that she performs this at the Chromatica Ball, because it has a kind of a 90s feel to it too, which would
Get that. Yeah.
make sense. The key change in the end
The key change is good. The key
is
change.
ridiculous. It's so beautiful. And I also, even though it hasn't the most poetic lyrics, I love the lyric "Mistaken for love, it wasn't love, it was a perfect illusion." I love it. So
Perfect illusion. I love that part of it. Just the title is just really good.
yes, it's such a good title. So also because of that and the longevity, and I actually listen to it more than I think. So that's why I put it on 12.
And my number 12 is one of my favorite songs of Gaga. I really liked it. It was also one of my things that like catch me into being a monster. It was Applause. I really like Applause. It's really good. It's number 12. It's higher than yours. um, yeah, the reason why I put this over Alejandro is because yeah, this made me more of a fan than Alejandro, and I like Alejandro, but like
No, that's
Applause.
okay. That's personal preference.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
get that. I love that it's so high. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to
Number 11.
number 11. Well, you can go first on this one.
Oh yeah. Okay, I think I'll be a little surprised because I thought you would let me. I thought you'd think I had it higher, but number 11 is "Stupid Love" for me.
Okay, I get that totally.
I mean, "Stupid Love" is like real generic pop. Actually, I'm like, it's kind of radio approved, you know. Like it's kind of yeah. I can see it on 538 off like a real Dutch like pop list. I can see it
Yes,
doing
one of the
that.
538 is one of the biggest radio stations in the Netherlands, you guys, where we live. So yeah.
It's always like the best 40 songs of like the moment. So, but I see it in that, and I love the lyrics. It's like kindness, and I love it, and I'm really excited for Chromatica.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes, guys, this is her latest single. She released this only 2 months ago.
I know, and it's already higher than Alejandro.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but that's a good thing as well. It's she's still releasing good music to date.
True.
All right. So it's not in your top 10. It didn't make your top 10.
Not yeah, on the cliff. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, on the cliff. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I get that. It's high. I love it. Okay.
But you higher because I mean hello.
I put it higher, yes. Okay, now
Number 11.
for me is my number 11, and I'm kind of sad that this didn't make the top 10. Oh my god, I almost switched this one with 10. But because of number 10 being more iconic, I put it on 10. But I would love this to be my number 10, but it isn't. It's my number 11. It is Do What You Want.
All right.
So there are no singles from Art Pop in my top 10.
Oh my god! And that's
Are
your
you
favorite.
realizing it? Which is shocking, you guys. If you see Ruben's face right now, because Art Pop is my album, but
It's like his baby.
right. But I am really I put myself I have to be honest, and I would love to switch it with my number 10, but I just can't. So that's why I Do What You Want is on number 10. Now, of course, we prefer the solo version. I always prefer the solo version without R. Kelly. But the song has an R&B vibe to it, so I get why she wanted an R&B artist on the track with her. She also, of course, has the recorded version with Christina Aguilera.
That one is really
That one
good.
is still available, but I think from the beginning on, she should have released this song by herself.
Yeah. Then there will be no problems, no shit.
No, but also the second verse of the song is really good, but we don't. And Christina Aguilera is singing that verse in their song, and because R. Kelly, the one we won't mention again, actually had a different verse, but the second verse actually goes like, I broke all of my bones because of all of the shows, which she's talking about the fact that she had to cancel a few shows from the Born This Way ball, and she actually put that into a song, which is beautiful and heartbreaking at the same time. Now, also, Do What You Want has an incredible instrumental. I think one of her best instrumentals, produced by DJ White Shadow, who also did Bloody Mary, Born This Way.
Honey, you know your facts.
Yeah, I know, my honey. That's Art Pop. I think an incredible instrumental that it has a similar vibe to Stupid Love. It's amazing. But I couldn't put I didn't put it on 10, but I wish I had to, but I could not.
So what is your number 10 then? Top
But
10?
what is your 11?
My 11 was Stupid Love.
Oh, okay. So Ruben, we are going to the top 10. Oh my God. Are we ready, Ruben? Are you ready?
Yeah, we have
but
to.
This is a thing, because if we can only submit 10 songs to someone who doesn't know Gaga, and we want her or him or them to be a fan, these are the songs.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to it.
I was like looking at
oh my God. Top 10, oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay, Ruben, what is your number 10?
Number 10.
My number 10.
Are you switching it up?
No.
Okay. Oh my God.
It was iconic.
Guys, I'm not sure if they can hear this because we're recording it with Zoom, but he played Just Dance, bitch.
Just Dance. It's so good. It's so good. The beginning gets me every time. Just the 4. They are like, then I'm like, I'm in.
Wow. Oh my God. I love that you say this, because I wrote this down to say the beginning. I cannot.
It's so good.
I can't.
Oh, red wine.
Oh, Gaga.
I love other songs just as well. So it was a good top 10, I think, because that was a really starting point for her, and she grew from there. So,
honey, this was her first single.
It was her first single. I mean, your first single, and still in the top 10. In how many years is she in the business now?
11.
10 years in the business, and you're here. You're still in top 10. Like,
I get it. I totally get it.
So you're number 10.
My number 10. Now,
number 10?
this lyrically, it should be higher, but I do listen to the other songs more often. Number 10 is the song with some of her best lyrics to date.
Yeah.
Marry the Night.
Oh, I thought it would be higher.
I get that. Because I love the song. It has great lyrics.
I love it. I really love Married the Nights. I
I
really
also
love
do. I know it's a fan favorite from a lot of monsters. It has great lyrics to it. And I do think it's timeless because yes, it is pop music, but it also has this rock vibe.
Also,
So yeah,
the
I
vocals
love
are
the lyrics.
really good.
I love the lyrics. I'm gonna marry the night, which actually stands for I'm gonna marry my insecurities, right? Like I'm all okay with it. Now the bridge is amazing. I'm gonna lace up my boots, throw on some leather and cruise down the street that I love in my fishnet gloves. I'm a sinner. Then I'll go down to the bar, but I won't cry anymore. I'll hold my whiskey up high, kiss the bartender twice. I'm a loser. I'm gonna marry the night. That's actually not the bridge I'm reading. This is a verse. I'm so sorry. But but the bridge actually goes like, I put holes in the seats because that's where we made love. Wow, that's a lyric, honey. It's such a good song. It's timeless to me. It's 10. My number 10.
I get it. Sorry, like a lot of going on.
What is happening? Do I have to pause for a second?
I had all those messages. I was like, "What?" Okay.
Oh God.
So we're going to number 9. You have to start now.
Okay, I will start first.
Number 9.
My number 9 is. Oh my God! I made a mistake.
What?
Oh my God! No, Mary the Night was my number 9.
Oh my God.
I fucked it up.
What was your number 10?
Okay, so
then?
guys, which actually makes more sense now to me. My number 10 was which you put on 11, I believe, or 12. Love
Oh.
Game.
Oh, that was my number 14.
Ooh. So yeah, number 10 is Love Game. So I put this one above Do What You Want because I do think Love Game is more iconic. It is catchy, and also I Want to Take a Ride on Your Disco Stick is iconic. Yeah. So I put it on 10, and my number 9 is actually Marry the Night.
Cool. So now you have to know my number 9, right?
Yes.
Number 9.
Ruben,
Okay.
stay present, guy. Ruben.
Yeah, I'm just fixing stuff. Okay, so my number 9. Yeah, I was shocked that you put it so low. It's GUI for me.
Whoa.
I really dig. I have to be honest. Like I have when Art Pop came out, I already had the Bob's list. Like that's way back. Okay, so I had the Bob's list.
Yeah, you have to explain that list a little bit.
Yeah, okay, so I have like a playlist in my music that's called Bobs, and what I do with playlists, I just put all the songs that I love in there, and sometimes when I'm done with songs, I put them out. But like that list exists from my 15s or something, 15 or 16. So I listened to Art Pop then, and I put on some songs, including GUI, and so many years later, that song is still on the list from that, and all of the other songs of Art Pop are gone. I'm sorry, they're not on the list anymore. But GUI is the one that I still listen to every day almost, and yeah, I just love it. It's really good.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the only song of Art Pop in my top 10.
Well, yeah. Well, the fact I don't even have songs of Art Pop in my top 10.
Yeah, crazy.
Which Do What You Want almost not my top 10. Okay, that's your number 9.
Yeah, that's my number 9.
Gee, wow, that's up high, Ruben. Whoa, okay.
No, it's high, but it's cool. It's good. It's so
I love
cool.
that.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, now what is your
Number 8?
Number 8. One of my favorite songs of hers, and this is because the vibe is so cool, and
I think I know which one.
Yeah, it's You and I. It's
I'm wrong.
Oh, okay. It's You and I. You and I is really one of my faves, and I love it. And
wow, that's up high.
I know, because I was like, I listened to it the first time, and the same story as GUI. It's still on my list from day one. So, yeah.
Wow, I love that.
I love that it was more. It wasn't. It was like, I think I listened to it when I listened to Queen the same time, and I was like, oh yeah, this is good. You know, like this is the shit I want to listen to.
Yeah.
And
I get that. I also think it is one of the most underrated music videos.
Also, the lyrics are really beautiful. They're really good of You and I. I only
I
hate the
love
part
that.
Nebraska. Like, what's more with the best Nebraska? Like,
And Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, it's a good song.
I like girl. Okay.
Okay, do you want to
Yeah.
know my number
Yeah.
8?
Of course, I want to know.
Okay, well, Ruben, get ready.
Number 8.
My number 8 is...
I get it. I really love it.
Yes!
Number 8 already. I mean,
It's
it's like it's new. It's
Stupid
new.
Love, honey, the new song. Now, why did I put it so...
high?
Now, why did I put it so high? It's on your number 11, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't expect it for you to be like in the top 10 because it's
Yes,
so
it
new.
is in my top 10.
You are
Yes.
like a Gaga, I don't know, above Monster. Like, you know all the facts and shit. Like, you have counts.
Yes, I'm a monster.
I'm a monster. So I was like, you don't put like a new song in the top 10, but like, why? It's okay.
No, I had to, and I will explain myself. This song is a comeback. First of all, let's put it out of its context. All right, context. This is a comeback. All right, we have been secretly we have been waiting for Gaga to come back to her pop roots.
Yes.
Which we love, which we stan. Now, she got a lot of general public back on her train with A Star Is Born, and I think Shallow is a beautiful song. But we were secretly ready for pop, and honestly, I would love her next album to be rock, experiment more with rock. But we were ready for a new pop era. She gave it to us. She gave us Stupid Love.
And
now
it's so poppy.
It's so pop. It's so bright. This together with The Edge of Glory, Gypsy, and Born This Way are to me some of her brightest and funniest songs.
That's true. This is really bright, happy pop. And I love
When I want to dance, when I feel happy, I listen to this song. Of course, also it's new, but also I think I like songs I play by Gaga the most are Born This Way, Gypsy, and The Edge of Glory. And this one is added to my favorite songs playlist on my Spotify account by Gaga. I love this song. It makes me dance. It's so catchy. I think it has longevity to it. Because of the great instrumental. The sound is a bit annoying sometimes. But I love the song. It doesn't have the most incredible lyrics. But I mean, Mary the Night has better lyrics, but it's just so catchy. It makes me dance. It makes me so happy. And I love this line. You're the one that I've been waiting for. Gotta quit this crying. Nobody's gonna heal me if I don't open the door. I love that lyric.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I love the 90s feel. And I think this song has one of her best pre-choruses ever. The oh, 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 all I ever wanted was love. I love how she sings it. It gives me art pop vibes.
So
like
dramatic, I live. Yeah.
It really reminds me of Applause in a way, because she's like, the critics saying, is it right or is it wrong? And she is singing, all I ever wanted was love, the same way, and I love it. So that's why it's high. I love it. It's one of my new favorite Gaga songs, honey. Stupid Love, the lead single of Chromatica, coming out in 2020.
Yeah.
Okay, Ruben, we're getting close to top 5. What is your
number 7?
Okay, so this song, I like when I first did my list, you know, like the first time, this song was on number 3, but it's now back to number 7.
I think I know which one it is.
I think you do not.
I think it's this one.
It does not.
Oh.
It's Marry the Night.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like it. Just personal preference, this one. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just personal preference, yeah. And the other ones with the P are better. So yeah.
Okay.
I don't have facts. I'm not that I'm not that into I don't know the facts, but I just did it on
that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
I think you can agree with me, it has some great lyrics. And I also think in
Yeah.
a way you can agree with me that in a way it's timeless. It is not as timeless as Bad Romance, for example, but it is timeless because it's pop, but it also has a bit of rock to it.
Yeah.
You know, live instrumentation, like actually live instruments were used while making this song. Like you can hear it, like it's there.
Yeah.
And of course the beginning with the bells and the I'm gonna marry and the build up.
So beautiful. And the video was so good.
But maybe we'll record music videos because you know how I love this video.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I get it, Roop. Okay, well, my number 7, and I think you will be shook.
I think it's
Number 7.
What do you think it is?
Poker Face?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my god, I knew it.
Mama.
Oh.
You guys.
High for me, bitch.
This song is incredible. Now, I do think this together with Bad Romance, Shallow, and Poker Face are her biggest songs. Like, well known, everybody knows those songs. I think more people know Poker Face than Just Dance. Even though Just Dance was the lead single. It's an incredible song. It's iconic. It's iconic.
When you play a game, you have to let people know that you have to act Lady Gaga. The first thing you do is ma, and everyone's like, "Oh, Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga." You know,
period.
So
Period.
Yeah.
And just this intro.
I love it.
It's incredible. The mama is iconic, and of course the pa Poker Face is incredible. I wanna hold them like they do it. The way she's singing, it works. But this is my top 5. I had to put it at 7. It's iconic.
So good. Have you heard that before? Acoustic version?
Yes, I have, honey.
Wow.
It's incredible. But the fact Gaga can strip down every song, I love it.
An artist.
We need a period. Okay. Is it also what is your number 7?
It was Marry the Night.
Yes, it was Marry the Night. Okay, so let's move to the next one.
Number
6.
What is it for you?
So I was thinking about switching.
Same, because this is top 5 almost.
Yeah. No, I can't switch it. We can't switch anymore. We've written it.
We can't.
So my number 6 is Paparazzi. Yeah. I mean, I'm maybe a bit of a strange fan or something, but I love the Paparazzi, but the Poker Face was for me better.
No, but I get that.
And I really love the video of Paparazzi with the sticks and how people carried her. I was like, girl.
Oh my god.
But
can we say that's a music video?
That's a music video. But I just listen to the episodes more, and it's honestly a good song, and I wanted to let her perform in every song, every ball, everything. Seen it live yesterday. Yesterday night I was looking at live videos from Gaga, and I love this one. Pretty cool.
I love that. Yeah, guys, the performance at the MTV VMAs where she's all bleeding.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Wow, where she's in the wheelchair, bitch, I cannot. That's incredible. Okay, I get it, Roop. I get it. It didn't make your top 5. Now, do you want to know my number 6?
Yeah.
Because I'm ashamed. Because I wanted to switch this one with my number 5, but I couldn't. Because because I do play my number 5 more than number 6, but I like number 6 maybe even more than my number 5. So it's really hard. Because this is one of my all-time favorite Gaga songs, right after Gypsy. But I have to say, my number 6, I love this song so much. Play this song at my funeral. The Edge of Glory.
I get that. I really get that.
It almost made it to number 5, but I had to put it on 6 because I think number 5 is a bit more iconic. So that's why it's on number 6. I love The Edge of Glory. I love the overall feel of it. It's my second favorite Gaga song of all time. But I do think she has some better singles. This also was the perfect song. It's a perfect song to be a single because it's so catchy. It's so bright. I love this song. Also, the way, I mean, have you heard this acoustic version, bitch? She played
Yeah.
this song, an acoustic version at the Joanne World Tour, which was my first tour I saw her live, and I cried. Beautiful.
I get that. My number.
We are getting to
the
our top 5.
Yeah. It's funny that you
Top
said this
5
story
are-
about the
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Number 5.
It's funny because you yeah, my number 5 is The Edge of Glory because
Wow.
yeah, so beautiful. I remember it coming out and I just wanted to put a wig on and just dance to it. Like yeah, that's kind of it. I really love it. It's so beautiful and also again the video.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Now, I
Yeah.
also really like the video, but do you know that a lot of monsters hate the video for The Edge of Glory?
Oh really? No, I did
Yes.
not. Why? Why? It's
Yeah,
so
because, well, of course, it is a bit like easy, you know. I mean, it's one background with the street,
Yeah.
you know. So I get that, but I also really love the video. And also Gaga, this is one of Gaga's least favorite videos because she actually had an argument with the director on the sets because they did not agree on whatever and on things of life and stuff.
Wow. That's
Now,
cool.
I don't want to say the director, but Joseph can. And yeah, so I love the video too, but the song, yeah, I love that it's in your top 5. It should have been in my top 5 too.
Yeah, it should have been.
Yeah. Okay, now my number 5. You put this very low. But I love this song. It's just, I mean, this is timeless. I think it aged well and it's iconic. It has to be.
Oh. Red one. Yeah, I didn't put it that low. I put it
A
at
red one. I love how she's singing this. Also, when you look at really early performances of this, when she performed this at IKEA, all right? She performed it there, honey, back in the day. She sings it like, a red one, I live, like with her raspy voice because she was smoking cigarettes, bitch. Like, I love. Also, she still loves to perform this song, which makes me so happy. You can still see like just brightness in her eyes. And I don't think when she performs Telephone, I see that bright sparkle in her eyes. But with Just Dance, she loves it. I love it. It's iconic. I also love the line, even though it's very simplistic, Just Dance, we're gonna be okay. You know? And she actually referenced that lyric a lot during the Chromatica promotion so far. Like in the interview with Paper Magazine and with Radio Beats One, she actually has said things like this new album Chromatica, you know, it's really uplifting and all of it's really bright and it's okay to dance. We should keep moving, you know. So actually a lot of references from Just Dance, and I think it's true, right? Whenever times get hard or we just feel sad, we should keep dancing, honey. Keep dancing, bitch. Also now in Querity. So Querity, I just love the song. It's my number 5.
I get it. I put it on 10, but like it's still iconic. And
Oh, it's still in your top 10. Okay, good.
My top 10. It's number 10.
Okay. Well, what is your
Number 5.
We already had my 5. It was The Edge of Glory.
Okay, great. So then we go to number
4.
Do you want to go first?
No, you go first.
Okay, well, Rup, my number 4. You guess, what's my number 4?
Alejandro.
No, honey.
It's higher than 4?
Number 4 is Paparazzi.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now, I love the hook, the paparazzi, and the layers of the chorus. Promised I'll be kind.
That's
The way
cool.
she sings it, it's just layered so well. Also in the mastering of the record, it's so catchy. I think it is timeless. We play this in 10 years from now as well.
True.
Maybe Poker Face is more timeless. I just prefer this song over Poker Face. I also think it is actually very deep and has very deep lyrics. You know, it's like, oh my God, the paparazzi is bothering me. No, but like paparazzi can actually fuck someone up. Can we talk about Britney Spears back in the day? Like,
Yeah, true.
it actually has very much lyrical content. Also, Gaga said in a Paper magazine interview that there will be a song on Chromatica, which has like a similar kind of, well, she didn't say that, but the song about fame and like how hard it can be, and like a Pop 911. She
Okay.
teased some lyrics, so I think that song will have a lot of similar themes
Vibe.
lyrically to it as Paparazzi. I think it's catchy. The video is iconic. Her in the wheelchair. I can't. It's so catchy. Her voice is bright. I think it's. I put it on 3, but
Yeah.
I couldn't. So yeah, it's my number 4. Top 5, honey. Paparazzi.
Okay, my number 4 went from number 1 to number 2 to number 3 to number 4.
Whoa.
I just couldn't decide on it because it's so iconic, and yeah, I'm thinking about switching it up again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't. I want to switch it up. Okay, no, fuck it. My number 4 is Born This Way. It
Oh
doesn't
my
matter
god.
if you love him. It was. I mean, this is the queer anthem, basically. That, but no, this is the queer anthem. This is the queer anthem. But it's
What songs do you have left? What is the fuck is your top 3? I'm thinking to myself. I know you're number 1. Number 2, number 3. What songs do you have left?
I know.
I'm gonna look at my list. Oh my god, you don't own it. Okay, no, not that one. What the fuck do you have left?
No,
I know, of course. Your favorite.
Yeah.
And what one more?
How you know? I don't know your list yet. Just let me explain.
I know you're number 1. I know you're number 2. I'm for sure, but I don't know your number 3.
Okay, but like Born This Way, it's an anthem. I love it. It's also very like pop. Like it's still on the radio these days, and
Longevity.
yeah, and like yeah, it was number 1. Then it was number 2. Then it was number 3. Then it was number 4.
Whoa.
But like, yeah, I love it.
Okay, so it is not in your top 3.
No, like, but I was thinking about now switching up 3 and 4. So
I'm so curious to know your 3 because I genuinely think I want to put money in a
I think
casino.
you know my 1 and 2, but I don't think you have the order right.
Oh, well, we'll find out. Everyone, are you ready for our top 3?
Yeah, okay.
Top 3 OMG bitch YAAAAAS.
What's your number 4?
My number 4 was Paparazzi.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's number 3.
Okay, bitch. Yes, we're going to our top 3.
YAAAAAS.
You have to go first.
No. Oh, you know what? I will go first.
Yeah, go for it.
My number 3.
I cannot.
All-time favorite Gaga single. One of her best singles. You have to keep in mind, we are talking about singles. Has to be, I'm gonna put it up. You know what? I'm gonna put it up. Because this chorus and this intro, honey. My number 3, everyone. Get ready. One of her best. Hot like Mexico, rejoice. Get ready, bitch. Timeless.
Yeah, I mean, again.
Now, why is this on number 3? My first list, Paparazzi was on 3, and then Alejandro was on 4, but I switched it up because I think Alejandro is more timeless. This is a song like Vogue of Madonna. I'm not comparing the song, but while looking at longevity, you'll hear this 20 years from now. It's catchy. The violin in the beginning, violins will be used forever in music. It's so catchy. The Alejandro. The fact that she says, "Please don't let me go, Alejandro." The dramatic of it all. One of her best music videos. One of her best singles. It's timeless.
Also, that she does that, like the intro. I was like, that's maybe not that. I mean, the radio would maybe start after the intro.
Yeah.
Because they would not like that. So I was like, yeah, well, it's not that good if they do put the whole like 0 seconds to the end online. So that's why I have it at 13. Alejandro, I had it like really low.
I think it's just, I'm the most shocked about that and about GUI. The fact Alejandro is not in your top 10, I think when we do this once again, like in 5 years from now, I think it will be in your top 10.
Okay.
Because then, oh my God, Ruben, we have to do this in 5 years again to see if we're actually right.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like talking about longevity and about how good the singles are. Okay, so Alejandro is my top 3. I am so curious to know your number 3. I have no idea. I know your number 1 and 2. I don't know your 3.
Oh, I loved your curiousness. If you just hang up now, you would die. Okay, my number 3 is Mama.
Oh, of course, that one was left.
It was iconic. I cannot remember when I first listened to it, but I cannot remember when I stopped. It's so
wow, that's
yeah, I know. Yeah, it's iconic. I love it so good, and also the stripped version is iconic. The lyrics are really good and interesting, and this was really for me her breakthrough.
I get it.
I had to put it in 1, 2, 3.
Also, do you know that this song is about bisexuality a little bit?
No, I did not. Oh my God, really?
Get into it, honey.
Wow.
No joke.
Or now it's number 2.
I get it though, Rook. I get it. I get why it's number 3. It's in my top 10. It's not in my 5. It's my number 7, but I get it. It's iconic. That's genuinely an iconic, and it's timeless. I get it. Yeah. Now, Ruben, I would love to know your.
Oh, I have to know your number 3.
My number 3 was Alejandro.
It was number 4, right? I'm so confused.
No, 5 is Just Dance. 4 is Paparazzi. 3 is Alejandro.
Keep on forgetting on Paparazzi. Like, I don't know why, but okay.
Oh my God, the shade.
Yeah,
okay.
Number 2.
Number
2. Number 2.
Yeah. Okay. Number 6. Paparazzi. This episode is way too long already.
Yeah, it is. Let's wrap it up, bitch, with the best of the best.
Okay, I know you hate this song, but I love it so much. My number 2 is Telephone.
Yes.
Because for me, the video.
Wow.
And Katie, I talked about like the iPod. I had only room for like 4 songs and a video. I deleted everything for the 9th version of video of Telephone, and I like Beyonce. I love Gaga, and the combination of the two was amazing. The fashion in that video was incredible.
The cigarette glasses.
My favorite Gaga look ever, honestly, and it's simplistic, but it's honestly my favorite look of her. Is when she's poisoning the food with the telephone on her head, and the sheer top and the skirt and the blonde to yellow hair was so beautiful. And also I keep on this song. I cannot erase from my list is of Bob's. You know, I keep listening to it, keep on dancing to it, and it is generic. It is like This will be played in 10 years or later.
Yes.
And,
yes.
So, yeah, I had to put it. I almost put it at 1. I put it at 1 for the first time when I was the first long, but I was like, no, I can't put it on 1 because I have the other song.
You know, yes, bitch.
That is number 1. I think it's your number 2, maybe.
Maybe. I also love the introduction. We talked about this yesterday when she says the 2 police officers put her in jail, and one of them goes like, "I told you she didn't have a G."
Yeah, it was so cool.
Putting down all the rumors. It's just incredible. It's incredible. The fashion in that video is incredible. I agree with you. And the song is good. Now, fun fact. Do you know that Gaga wrote this song officially for another artist?
No, I did not.
You'll be shook. Look at me in the eyes. Gaga wrote this song for Britney.
Wow. I can hear her do it, though.
Right? But Britney did not end up using the song, so Gaga was like, okay, I'm gonna record it, I'm gonna put it on my records, and I'm gonna fucking feature Beyonce on it, bitch.
Also, I really love that Beyonce and Gaga have like this phone fetish or something because they have a single, and it's like video phone, and it's also a really, really good song that I still have on my list.
Honey, I would love iPhone on Chromatica.
Wow, and it's also again with Beyonce. I would live.
Or just tablet, like. I would live a dream, a gay man's dream. Because monsters are still like upset that we didn't have a part 2 because the end of the
Yeah.
video says to be continued. We still
Yeah.
I don't. But Gaga
True.
said that Aura, the track from Art Pop, kind of was the part 2 of Telephone. You know why? Because the first line of Aura, the first line of Art Pop is I killed my former friend. I left him in the truck and sent. Okay. So that's still a situation. But okay, we're going top 2, Ruben. Now the monsters are gonna eat me up. All the critics are gonna eat me up. I don't give a shit. Of course, maybe this one should be on number 1, but it is on number 2. It is her massive, her global, her biggest song ever, Bad Romance, bitch.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Wow.
Now I have read some rankings, watched rankings, and of course every ranking has this on number 1, which I get because in a way it's her best single ever. It might be her best single, yes it is, but because of personal preference, I put it on the 101. But it's an incredible song. It has great, and of course it's pop, it's catchy, but it also has very good lyrics. The fact that she's saying, "I want your ugly, I want your disease, I want your horror, I want your design." Like she's literally saying, I want every part of you because I love you that much. And that's a quote of one of her interviews. Like she wants every part of you because a romance. And the fact, Ruben, that the bridge of the song is walk, walk, fashion, baby, work it, move that bitch crazy.
That made me use it as number 1.
Honey, that's gay language put in a mainstream, all-time, overall, worldwide single.
Yes. I love it. It's amazing.
And that video, the Alexander McQueen piece that she's wearing, I cannot.
Also, I remember like you said like at applause here, like I'm not supposed to watch this. I had that a little with the Bad Romance video because at the end she like burned her husband or something, and she's like laying there with a corpse and a skeleton, and I was like, you know, like that's scary. And I died or something when it came out, and I kept on watching it. I was like so for me it's number 1, of course. It's my number 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Telephone is your number 2, and
one is my
Bad Romance is your number 1. Yeah. Now also, of course, in the opening scene of the video has all of these white coffins with monster on it, and that is literally the birth of her fan base of Little Monsters. She talks about that, and of course the Rama Rama Ma Gaga oh la la. The fact that she says Gaga oh la la, I live. It's incredible. Now you know my number 1, bitch.
I honestly don't. I'm confused.
Really? Okay, get ready, bitch.
Number 1.
My number 1. Yours is Bad Romance. My number 1 is Born This Way.
Yeah, I was a bit. I forgot it a bit, but of course.
Yes, Born This Way. Now, why?
Gay anthem.
Yes. Why did I put this on number 1? This was the first big gay anthem we've got in this decade. Like in that decade. Of course, it had a lot of controversy because it was compared to Madonna's Express Yourself, but we will not talk about that. It's a great song. The fact that she says, no matter gay, straight, or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby. I was born to survive. The fact that radio stations back in the day didn't want to play the song because of that lyric, no matter gay, straight, or bi, and they told her and Gaga's management, you should rip that line out of the song and we will play it. And Gaga said, no. If you don't like it, don't play it. Fuck it. Yeah. I love it. She was so consistent. It's one of my favorite music videos. The overall message of this song, I listen to this song way more than Bad Romance. No shade. This song makes me so happy. And I do think Bad Romance is her best single. But Bad Romance for me, and I also don't want to be like everyone else, so I put this on 1. I love this song and I listen to this. I almost listen to this every day.
Wow.
I love this song.
I love it too, but I'm not listening to it every day. I don't know why. I just love the message of it, and the video is cool. But sometimes I have to be honest. When it's on my Bob list. But sometimes like I'm not in the mood and I skip it.
Okay, no, that's okay. That's okay.
I know, but I skip it, and I don't skip it romance. So like I have to put it on.
No, yes, exactly. So wow, guys, this was our list.
Yeah, I'm shook.
I'm sweating. Yeah, are you shook?
I'm shook that you were so shook about my list.
I'm just shook about GUI and Alejandro. That's all.
True. Yeah.
Like Alejandro, I'm really shook about. Also because you love the Fame Monster and it's 13, I'm shook.
Yeah, but like all the other stuff, like is Telephone Fame Monster?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's my number 2. And Bad Romance also Fame Monster.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Overface.
And also GUI is in your top 10. Wow.
I really like that song. It's really good.
Yeah.
Really
you were very shook at my GUI.
Yeah, being at number like what is it, 16, 17 or something?
18.
It's 18. 18. That's like crazy.
And you were kind of shook at Stupid Love being so high.
Yeah, true. That was also like a gag.
And you were shook at Paparazzi being number 4. Bitch, the fuck?
No, I was not. I was not. I got it. Got it. No, I got it.
And you were kind of shook at Telephone, but you know.
I wasn't shook because I know you hate it.
Well, I don't hate it, but I don't. It's not my fave.
You don't have it on a single list.
It's not on my playlist, honey.
Oh no, so you hate it.
Even though that collaboration is iconic. Like it's also not no shade to whatever, but so many times nowadays people collaborate. It's like fun, but that was a collaboration.
Yeah, I also loved it. Like I watched the video like yesterday again, and I love the video, like the fact that like Beyonce, she still was Beyonce. She was working with Gaga, and Gaga has her outfits. So, but she was still Beyonce in this video, even though she was a bit more extravagant. But she was still Gaga, and they were like little friends, and I love that.
Yeah, like that's the thing, because there is so much in the music business, especially pop. In the pop music business, like there is so much putting females against each other, and they were like, no, we're 2 mainstream artists. And also like they had sometimes like, who is gonna win the Grammy, who is gonna whatever, but there was like, we're gonna collaborate.
Yeah,
it's incredible. It's because also Beyonce can be very picky about her collaborations, and Gaga even more. Gaga doesn't have that much collaborations. Of course, she has 2 albums, one with Tony Bennett and one with Bradley Cooper, but Gaga doesn't just for fun collaborate with someone. Right? I mean, Katy Perry has said so many times, I would love to collaborate with Gaga, and it didn't happen yet.
No.
And I would like it, honestly. But,
Gaga doesn't want it or something. I don't know why.
So, yeah, that's an incredible song, too. And, wow, the fact that we both have Bad Romance in our top 3, I mean, of course.
2, right?
Yes.
Top 2, yeah.
Yes, it's top 2, yeah, exactly. Now, I have to pee really bad. We're going to wrap this up.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Oh my God, Ruben, this was so much fun. I love it.
Yeah, next time Adele, guys.
Also, guys, Gaga's my all-time favorite artist. It was very hard to do, but so much fun. We love her. Chromatica is coming out soon this year. Go buy, go stream, go love, go everything. And Ruben, which artist is next? We're gonna rank all singles off.
Adele,
bitch, honey, that will be very hard.
She has only bangers.
Oh my God. Guys, we're going to say bye, and we will see you again very soon. Bye.
Subscribe, bitch.